Hello Starlights, welcome back to my channel MysticalMar. For those of you who do not know me, hi, my name is Maria, and today we're going to be doing a pick a pile reading on October 2020 upcoming here. Before I begin, I would like to thank you all for being here with me today. I hope you are all well and safe, and I'm wishing you a successful and loving month ahead. In front of me, I have 4 piles. Each pile contains guidance, predictions, and insights, and also Archangel and Oracle guidance to your month ahead. You could pick more than one pile. You could pick one pile, whichever one or whichever ones you are feeling drawn to. The first one here is the Witch's Hat. The second one here is the Ghost. The third one here is the Pumpkin. And then the fourth one here is the Eyeball. So go ahead and choose which pile or piles are drawing you in. If you want, go ahead and pause the video if you're unsure. But we are going to begin here with pile number 1 with the Witch's Hat. So give me 1 second because I'm going to move these to the side over here. Guys, let's start off with pile number 1 here with the Witch's Hat. Give me 1 second to lay out the cards to see what's going on within this pile. Let's start off with the predictive energies first, and then we'll get into the tarot and then Archangel guidance. So some signs that I have on the board as of right now: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you may have those signs within your chart, or I am seeing here that some of you may be dealing with a masculine energy here that may have those signs within their chart. I am seeing here that for some of you, if you had a falling out here with somebody that has those signs or a masculine within your life within the month of September, I do see that this person is going to be returning back into your life here within the month of October. With the 2 of Spades here, I do see that there's been some type of argument or disagreement, some type of betrayal energy. For some of you, I do see that you were wishing for this person to come back. Others of you, you may not even have talked to this person since 9 months ago, or within the month of September is when you could have had this falling out or this argument or this disagreement here. I'm also seeing that some of you with the 9 of Raphael here could have been seeing this person within the dream state. I'm also picking up here that, with the Daughter of Swords, there could have been some type of harsh words that were said. I feel like this is more so your energy, those of you who have chosen this pile. So I am seeing here as well that if any of you do have a daughter, I do see that some of them, if they're younger, they could be learning how to talk at this time. And I'm also picking up here that if they are older, they're going to be, a little bit chatty. They may be talking back to you. Again, that's only going to be for some of you. But going back to this masculine energy here, I do see that this masculine could have connected with you in the dream state here. And I do see that, this is somebody that you share some sort of profound love connection with or friendship. For all of you, this is not always going to be a love connection. This could be a friendship here, but I am seeing here that you were wishing for this person to come back. I am seeing that with the Daughter of Swords, there could have been some type of harsh communication that was said between the 2 of you. And I do see here with the Integrity card coming up here, that, the both of you guys may have been watching each other. For some of you on social media, for the others of you, I do see a lot of eyes on this card if you look closely. And so I do see that this person could have mutual friends, that surround you guys here. They could be asking others about you at this time. But I am seeing here with the Integrity card that this masculine energy is very stubborn. There's a lot of earth sign energy coming from this person. And with the 17 at the top, that may be a significant date to when they come back in, the 8th as well within October. Or I'm also seeing here with the 17 coming up that something could have happened within the month of September here, or even around the 8th of September here, in which you guys got into this argument or disagreement. I do see that this person is somebody that is very protective of their heart space, especially with the Jack of Spades coming up here and the King of Diamonds. This person is very cold and calculating in the ways in which they interact, especially when it comes to love and especially when it comes to friendships here. And so with the Eagle here, they could have the spirit totem of the eagle if you want to look that up, or you are needing to take on the spirit totem of the eagle. I feel like the both of you are in this energy where you both may be representing this spirit totem. You guys are both being watchful over one another here. Now, when it comes to you guys, you that have picked this pile here, I am seeing here that it's very important for you guys to have some form of protection around you. So whether it's, you praying, whether it's you wearing some sort of stone or crystal here, and it's not to scare you or anything like that. I definitely, if you guys have your stuff on public here, and if you are not somebody that works in the public eye, I definitely recommend that you put all of your settings to private here, because there is some sort of onlooking, watching energy here for sure. I'm also seeing here with the Queen of Wands that some of you guys may have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius within your chart. Some of you may be in the creative fields or pursuits. It could be anything. It could be the sciences as well. It could be holistic healing. It could be in any type of pursuits relating to music, art, dancing, anything that is crafty and energy. And with the Queen of Wands, I do see that you're really going to be owning whatever craft this is. And because of so, there's going to be a lot of eyes on you, a lot of eyes that want to know what you're doing, how you're doing it, and a lot of eyes that are envious, because with this evil eye energy on this card, I do see that a lot of people are going to be seeing your success. They're going to be seeing you rise in your own power, in your own way. And it could be something that they want to do for themselves, but they don't know how. So instead of, asking you how you have started up whatever this is, or if it's not started up, maybe you've been in this field of work or you've done this art for quite some time and they are needing some type of guidance and assistance. But instead of asking you of that, these are the type of energies here that, sit back and hate is what I'm picking up here. So, keep that in mind. It doesn't really matter here. Nobody is really going to be blocking your blessings is what I'm seeing. There could be some type of argument or dispute. So for some of you, if you guys have not had this argument or this disagreement yet, this could be something upcoming here. And I do see that it's very important for you to stand your ground. With the Daughter of Swords here, this is somebody, so it's not the Queen of Swords here. This is somebody that is more so in their adolescent years. So you definitely need to make sure that when you are standing your ground, you're doing so in a very mature and practical way, not in a way in which you know that the person has gone under your skin. And again, this could be multiple people. This could be one person. So I don't know if this is like a group in which family members, it could even be, but I'm picking up more so than anything a one-on-one connection here. At the basis of this connection, there is love, is what Spirit is showing me. And you either need to, tell this person that they need to stop hating on whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, because it is what you enjoy, it is what you are good at, and you are, exceeding and you're exceeding and you are, excelling in that field of work. And instead of, you should tell them, instead of hating on me, why don't you cheer me on instead? And with the Sisterhood of the Rose here, I do see here that some of you guys could have a sister. So for some of you, this could be a sisterly figure within your life. But I'm picking up more so than anything that your sister may have your back, for those of you that do have siblings here, when it comes to this individual. Others of you, this is just pertaining to a creative pursuit here. On this particular card, it says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So some of you guys could be into spirituality. Some of you guys could read tarot. Some of you guys may do Reiki healing, holistic healing. Some of you guys may create oils, essential oils. Some of you guys may create, anything that has to do with the body here. But I am seeing here that you are going to be devoted to a particular craft coming up here. And I see that you either have a gal friend around you or a family member, in particular for some of you, a sister, in which you guys are going to be coming together and, talking about what you share this interest in, or what it is that you guys are wanting to do next in this particular field together. So they may be sharing to you what they are doing. You may be sharing to them. It's somebody that you can confide in here. I'm also seeing here with this coming up, there was one more. This can also be relating to teaching, psychology here. Some of you guys may be actually going to school to become a teacher here. Therapy, counseling. Spirit is telling you that if you are pursuing those fields, you are on the right track here, and you are meant to be a leader in those fields, and you're meant to come together with some type of community here. It could also be makeup, hair, anything in which you are giving an act of service to helping humanity. And that is helping humanity when you do makeup, because you make people feel good. It could be nails. It could be anything of that nature. With the Two of Cups here, I'm also seeing that February may have been a significant month when it comes to this falling out with this friend here, or this could be representative of the past 2 months here. You could have had some type of falling out with somebody, but I am seeing that within either this month of October here or the next 2 months, you are going to be brought back together with whomever this is. Now, I'm seeing here that some of you may be contemplating being in fields, again, of psychology, therapy, spirituality, anything that is relating to tarot, astrology even. This could be anything in which you are helping humanity here, because this card says channeling and uplifting humanity. So some of you guys are meant to be in a field like so, in which you are helping to elevate other people's lives through your teaching, through your knowledge. Again, it doesn't just have to be in spirituality, but you guys are meant to be in a field in which which you help others grow is what I'm picking up here. And so with the decision card coming up, if any of you guys have been, wondering if that is a field of work for you or not, Spirit is showing me here that yes, it is. Now, I'm also picking up heavy Capricorn. So for those of you who are Capricorns here, you may have to make a particular decision on the 15th or the 6th of October here when it comes to a field of work, a creative pursuit, a business project, or when it comes to educational pursuits. I'm also seeing here that this could be a decision from flying away from a particular connection. Now, this doesn't just have to be Capricorn energy here. This could be any other signs that I mentioned or just whomever is watching this pile. I do see that on the 15th and the 6th here, or even the 17th is coming up strongly, and the 8th and the 7th as well of October. I do see that you guys may need to release yourself from which holds you back. There's some type of need for detoxification here in order to get rid of this energy of a lack of self-confidence or not believing in yourself. So do you guys need to get rid of certain people that are, bringing around certain negative vibes or energies, or that are doing things that don't really help you grow? Are you surrounding yourself with people that help you feel challenged so that you could do better for yourself? People that want to do better for their own selves here is what I'm picking up as well. Are you indulging in things that make you feel lethargic in energy, that make you feel as if, you want to be bedridden here? So it could be substances, it could be drinking, it could be anything relating to alcohol, drugs, whatever the case may be. I do see that even self-sabotage ways of thinking here, negative ways of thinking, pessimism. There's something upcoming here in which you guys are needing to free yourself from. And for some of you, it's just a lack of faith in yourself. Spirit is saying that, what you want is yours. With the 9 of Raphael here, there's some type of wish that is about to come into fruition for you, but you need to let yourself fly to that wish. You need to allow yourself to either accept it, to feel worthy of it, because you are. And so with this 9 of Raphael card coming up here, it's green, and green is related to the heart chakra. So your heart has been pulling on you, your heartstrings, to either go after a particular pursuit within your life, a business venture, a career path, a particular friendship here in which there's been some type of falling out, or leaving a friendship here. It can go so many ways, but I do see here that your heart is wanting to be healed by you accepting what it is that you are wanting to bring in. So this card says, make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. Some of you guys may have a white or black dog, or a white, or, it may be different colors here. White and black is what I'm picking up. It could be a cat as well. Some of you guys may just want a pet in general, and Spirit is saying, go for it, get one. I'm seeing within the next 2 months that may come into fruition for you guys. So let's look into these last couple of cards before we move on to pile number 2. So this card says, shield yourself from a chronic dose of bad luck. Remove yourself from daily routines. If you feel worthy, now is the time to take a vacation. Learning opportunities are on the horizon here. So yeah, with this first part here saying shield yourself from a chronic dose of bad luck, I do see here that some of you guys are surrounding yourself with negative energies, negative people that are always down in vibration, people that are always putting down your own plans, your own ideas here. And Spirit is saying to either rid of them, to stand up for yourself when it comes to them, like to lay some sort of boundaries here. For some of you guys, I do see that you could be taking a vacation somewhere near the water, somewhere tropical looking, somewhere where there's sand and palm trees, perhaps for some of you. And then again, it says learning opportunities are on the horizon. So I do see that some of you guys may be wanting to go after, again, a particular field of study, and Spirit is saying they're on the horizon for you within the next 2 months, not even just within the month of October. Are you going to, grab onto that? Are you going to go after that? Because it's something you have been wanting to do here. This one says, speculation in money-related matters is not wise at this time. 2 people will emerge and offer involvement in a trade situation. Expect difficulties. So for some of you guys, you may need to break away from certain people that you worked with here, or you may need to break away from certain connections. For some of you guys, it may be 2 people in particular that may be coming back, that you really need to here establish some sort of boundaries with. And then for others of you here, you may be walking away from particular work situations or settings here, in which I feel like that's only for a few of you, by the way, in which you know that you're being treated unjustly. And then lastly here with this card, it says, You have a grand imagination. Dedicate yourself to art. So again, I do see here that some of you guys are definitely musically inclined. Some of you guys may sing. Some of you guys are just in some type of field of art here in which you are supposed to be sharing that with other people. And then lastly, with this nourishment card here, I thought that was the last card, but here it is. This card has to do with grounding here. And the reason why I say that is because it's red. Red is related to the root chakra, which talks about grounding. And so for some of you guys here, I definitely encourage you, if you haven't been spending time outside with that vacation energy that was coming up, it doesn't mean that you have to go far away. You don't have to go into the faraway lands to really ground yourself, to feel, relieved from any type of stress or anxiety here. You can literally step outside, spend time outside is what Spirit is saying. So some of you guys are needing to nourish your body by spending time in nature. And then going back to that energy of detoxifying here, some of you guys are really needing to change some sort of lifestyle, either when it comes to fitness, when it comes to eating habits, when it comes to alcohol, drugs, substances. Are you abusing them? Why are you doing that? Anything of that nature. And again, this is not me coming for you, okay? I like to drink, I like to get lit, I like to have fun. But I do see here that Spirit is really wanting you guys to nourish your mind, your body, and soul. And for some of you, it's by telling yourself positive thoughts, rejecting negativism, rejecting any type of pessimistic attitudes or behaviors here, because it's causing you, whatever this may be, is causing you some type of instability here. It's making you feel ungrounded. And Spirit is wanting you to make this decision to change whatever behavior this is, lifestyle this is, so that you guys can actually go after your goals here, your dreams, your wishes. And once you do so, I do see that coming in for you. For some of you, you've already worked on this within the month of September, and within the next 2 months, you're going to be seeing some sort of dream or reality come into fruition for you. So that is all I got for you, pile number 1. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. I also encourage you to write down your pile number. Tell me if it resonated with you or not. And then also you can go back and watch this reading and look to see what pile you have chosen, because energies and predictions are yet to unfold. I definitely encourage you to come back and watch this in the middle of October and the end of October as well. And then also, if you are wanting to book a similar reading, it goes more in depth and it actually covers 2 months out. That would be my MysticalMar Spread, and it also comes with 2 particular questions that you have in mind. I will keep that all in the description box down below and my email as well, just in case you are wanting to book that. And lastly, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate if you did so. I thank you all for being here with me, pile number 1, and I'm wishing you nothing but great love, great happiness, success, abundance, prosperity, and good luck to come. Bye. All right, guys, so now we are going to go into pile number 2 with the ghost here. So pile number 2, let's see what is in store for your month ahead, October 2020 here. All right, pile number 2, I see some spiciness here for sure. Let's see. Give me 1 second to lay out the cards. So I am already seeing similar, energy to pile number 1. If some of you guys were interested in choosing that pile, I definitely recommend going back and watching that. If you were not interested in that pile, then, you don't have to go back and watch that. But for those of you that may have been drawn to that one as well. So let's get into it here. Yeah, because there is similar energies here with the King of Diamonds and the Jack of Diamonds here. I'm heavily picking up here that some of you guys may have chosen pile number 1. But with this energy, let's start off with this. With the Jack of Diamonds here and the King of Diamonds, some of you guys definitely may have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn within your chart. Or I am picking up here that you may be dealing with a masculine energy that is returning back into your lives here. For some of you, this person may be in the medical field, or they pursued the medical field, in schooling here, or they've always been interested in the sciences. That was a random message for one of you out there. I'm also picking up for you that somebody may have a male child. This person may have a male child that's coming back in, or one of you guys that are watching this reading here may have a male child as well. It may be their birthday coming up here, or there could be some type of party or celebration or event. If you guys don't have a male child, this could be a family member or a friend around you. I'm also picking up here with this energy that if you guys do have a son here, that he may need to go in for some sort of checkup. It's nothing scary or anything like that. Or just for some of you guys in general, if you know that you haven't been to the doctors in a while for like annual checkups, whether it's your teeth, whether it's your eyesight here, or just, your annual checkup at the doctors, I do see here that Spirit is recommending in you doing so. For some of you here, this could be somebody that may have already been present within your life here with the King of Diamonds, but I am seeing here that they could be coming out of this energy of them being stuck on the past. So if any of you guys were dealing with somebody that never left and they have been present this whole time, I am seeing here with the King of Diamonds that they could just be very stubborn in energy, or they could have just been really stuck in the past when it comes to something that was one-sided, something that was not mutually beneficial between the both of you. So this could be pertaining to love here, and for some of you, this could be pertaining to a boss figure, an authoritative figure, or somebody that you may work with. So when it comes to love here, I do see that when it comes to things that were unreciprocal, things that were one-sided, things that were not mutually beneficial here, I do see that there is going to be something that is going to work out between the two of you, or you guys are going to work something out. So I'm seeing that can happen, around the 8th, the 18th, or the 28th of October. I'm also seeing here when this masculine energy, for some of you, the one that is coming back in, or the one that, you may have been dealing with this whole time, that may be stubborn in energy, very headstrong and ambitious when it comes to their goals, their plannings here. I do see that you guys could be very affectionate with one another with the Two of Hearts here. So this could either be gestures of affection here. It could be love messages here. It could be actual physical intimacy as well, because I did have the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands energy here, this talks about attraction. It talks about you guys finding each other to be very appealing here. And so when this person comes back in, if this is somebody that you have not talked to, they can come back in again on the 8th, the 18th, or the 28th here of October, even the 31st. I do see that it may feel as if there are no boundaries whatsoever. So if this is somebody that's coming back, I feel like it's important for you not to just give in to this person, because I do see that there is something that needs to be worked out or established beforehand. And I'm not saying that you guys can't be passionate or, intimate with one another and things like that. That's not what Spirit is saying. But I do see here that there's a need for you guys to establish clear boundaries. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I have the boundaries card in the reverse here. So with this coming up, if you look at this card, there's a lot of hands touching for this woman here. And it doesn't matter if you're a masculine energy or a feminine energy that's watching this, doesn't matter about gender. But I do see here that whomever this is, they could be touchy here. And, there's a need for you to really put your guard up at first so that this person knows where you stand when it comes to this connection. Because I do see that with the Six of Hearts that I have on the board here, that there was something that was one-sided and not reciprocal in the past. And with the Two of Pentacles here, this person could have been juggling. It doesn't mean that they were juggling another person. It could just be here that they were juggling, other priorities in their life. I'm also picking up here with the Two of Pentacles, this could have been your energy as well. And then with this card coming up here, it says, an upset awaits you. Only a resolution will save you. So again, in order for you, not to get upset with this individual again once more after. So this person could be very charming. They could be very flirtatious in nature here. But I see here that, they may woo you in some type of way. And then, at the end of the day, they may leave you high and dry again. And I don't want that to happen to you. Pile number 2. So with this energy coming up here, I do see that it's important for you to let this person know what may have upsetted you, and at a distance. So I feel like whomever this is, you're gonna need to talk to them from a distance, because they have they're just staring right into your soul. Pile number 2. I'm also seeing that the 2nd, the 12th, and the 22nd could be significant when it comes to this person, if it's not the 8th, the 18th, or the 28th of October. So you guys may be having some type of conversation around those dates. For those of you in which you already, are connecting with this person hasn't left here. I do see that they could have been juggling their work life is what I'm picking up, or they could have been working on some type of, business venture, career venture. And so I am seeing here that they may be explaining to you that they got some type of financial support here. It doesn't have to mean that, they were, running so dry in money or anything like that. But when whatever it is that they were seeking financially here, I do see that they could have received that in the form of, mail, through online. I'm seeing like somebody here as well. If any of you guys have applied for grants, loan, aid, if any of you guys are waiting on any type of financial news, let's say it's not this person, I do see that that will be coming in. And if it doesn't come in within the month of October, I'm picking up that it may come in within the month of December. So do keep an eye out on that. I'm picking up heavy Sagittarius energy here. So one of you, you may have Sagittarius within your chart, or somebody that you may be dealing with that may be prominent within your life upcoming here may have Sagittarius within theirs. With the Sagittarius energy coming up here, the Wheel of Fortune card, I do see that on the 1st, the 10th, or the 20th for some of you, or even around the hour of 10 o'clock. Some of you guys may be going on a trip or a vacation, or some of you guys here may be you guys may be relocating, you guys may be moving. So for some of you, I do see that you guys may be moving around those time frames and dates here. This card says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. For some of you guys here with the Divine Rebel Oracle card coming up, I do see here that you are going to be honoring yourself more, or Spirit is encouraging you to honor yourself more, to no longer juggle people that don't see eye to eye with you, or not don't see eye to eye, but if they don't jive with what it is that you want to go after and they are preventing you in any type of way, you don't need to sit around and entertain that energy. It's okay to have divergent views from somebody around you. It's okay to not see eye to eye, but if somebody's stopping you from your goals, or if somebody is, purposely trying to distract you in any type of way here, I see that you are somebody that has this divine rebel nature. You are somebody that marches to the beat of your own drum, and you do not want to be contained in any type of way. And I don't know, why you've been sticking around with energies like so. Pile number 2, Spirit is like, it is time for you to stand your ground when it comes to certain people around you. In general here, I feel like when it comes to love, there's a lot of passionate energy, there's a lot of fiery energy, but there's a lot of juggling energy. So just keep that in mind. Again, for some of you, this could just be juggling of work and then the relationship here, for those of you guys that may be coupled or in long-term commitments here. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. With the Pillar of Light card, again, pile number 2, you guys are somebody that writes your own storyline when it comes to your life. And if somebody is trying to tell you otherwise, bye-bye, you need to fly away. This woman is flying, up high in the sky here. So it says, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle, basically meaning you know how to get what it is that you want. And I'm not saying in the realms of love. This is in the realms of life goals here, your ambitions. And if somebody is trying to put that, down, you're going to rise above it, is what I'm seeing here. Let's look into these cards right here. For some of you guys may have somebody that may be of a different culture that is entering into your life. This person could be like ritzy in energy here. They can have a very high class attitude here. They could be very accustomed to, different cultures and traditions here. Somebody that is either well-traveled, or they are just well-known within a community of people here. So it says, I don't feel like they're arrogant or stuck up though. It may have sounded like that, but it says a polite, cultured person will enter into your life. Pay attention and learn from the high class attitude. So Spirit is saying what you are wanting to obtain and to achieve into your life here is what you need to surround yourself in. So if you are somebody that is wanting to, up your finances, I'm not saying that you have to, put down anybody that may be lesser than you in material items or in wealth here, but Spirit is saying hang out with people that are business oriented, that are goal oriented, that are wanting to elevate and grow in the realms of their finances. Surround yourself. It's funny because a long time ago, and I always mention this in my readings, I watched this one pick a card here on YouTube, and it was like when I was going through some type of financial difficulties, and she's like, you guys can attract money so easily, but you need to surround yourself in the energy of abundance, in the energy of money here. So maybe just, visiting, this is just an example, you guys, of what it is that you're wanting to bring in. So Spirit is saying here that whatever it is that you're wanting to attract in that case here, it was like a finance reading that I was watching. She was saying to go surround myself in like ritzy areas, and not because it's my objective to be ritzy, but it was my objective to have more wealth, to accumulate more wealth, because in all honesty, you are who you surround yourself with. And it doesn't matter how rich, poor, whatever it doesn't matter what you have, what your status is. It's not what I'm saying. But what you are trying to obtain and achieve, Spirit is saying you're needing to surround yourself with that. If you're hanging out with people that are lower in vibration, that just sit around and that hang out and are like, croaking on their bed by indulging in things that don't serve them, then you're going to end up feeding off of their energy here. You're going to end up taking that on in some type of way, okay? And it could energetically make you feel down. I hope that makes sense there. This card also says a pleasant emotional situation is around the corner. You will meet someone special. Perhaps love is on the way. So for some of you guys, yeah, I do see that. I do see a lot of physical touch going on here. A lot of, I'm not going to say so much romantic energy, but a lot of passionate, fiery chemistry type of energy here. I'm also seeing that the 3rd, the 13th, and the 23rd may be significant when it comes to that as well. This card here says you may have been in the eye of those around you. Again, this kind of resonates with pile number 1. Your accomplishments are about to be recognized. Yes, pile number 2. It says a message will soon reach you. Definitely, I do pick that up. And if it doesn't reach you within this month of October, it could come in within November or December. Okay, so if this love energy that I'm picking up here, if it doesn't come in within this month of October, keep a lookout for December and or for November and December here. So it says a message will soon reach you. This will present you with problems as well as opportunities. Make the best of it. I don't feel like it's going to come in with problems. I feel like you're going to feel as if this is a burden or a problem. For some of you guys, you may have been shutting out love in some type of a way. And if this is somebody coming at you, you may not even know what to do with that energy. And Spirit is saying to just embrace it and to allow your intuition to guide you. And it says, make the best of it. For others of you, this could be people with the 3 of Wands here that are wanting to come in and help you in some type of way, whether it's financially, whether it is through work, whether it's through a career venture here. I'm also seeing here with the King of Diamonds that if you were dealing with a head honcho boss or a tyrannical figure within your life, for some of you, it could be family members, uncles, dads here. I'm picking up more masculine energy here. I do see that, they could either be your nemesis at times, or they could be helping you. So it could go either way for some of you. So this boss could end up helping you exceed or excel. But let's say you are dealing with somebody that is authoritative in nature, that is ruling in nature, but that's overruling, overstepping their role or their position here. With the 3 of Wands, regardless, I see that you're going to be coming out on top, or somebody is going to be coming in and trying to help and aid you out of anything that may be frustrating you in order for you to win. And I see you winning here. With the Chariot card, this is Cancerian energy, so some of you guys may have Cancer within your chart, or you may be dealing with somebody that may have Cancer within their chart. This Chariot card here talks about somebody that is winning at life, somebody that is taking reign or control back over their life here, in which they may have felt depleted or stuck, feeling as if outside influences or sources were getting them down. You're going to be continuing forth. You're going to be driving forth in life of coming here. You're going to be overcoming any type of money problems, enemies, sicknesses here, anything that you may be, that's preoccupying your mind in worry, stress, or anxiety. You're going to be overcoming that here with the Chariot card. I'm also picking up here, somebody may work on cars, or somebody that that works on cars. That's only going to be for some of you here. They may be coming back into your life. I'm also seeing here that some of you guys may need to fix a small car problem. If it's a big one, I feel like it will get fixed regardless. Some of you can be going on some type of road trip, and some of you can be purchasing a car, but I don't really pick that up for many. Sorry, I'm like hitting the glass here. And I'm also seeing here that, if you guys are coming into any type of car problems or anything like that, somebody will come in and aid you and help you in that aspect. But I'm definitely picking up here that some of you guys may be flying when it comes to a particular trip around the 1st, the 10th, or the 20th, or some of you guys may be taking an actual road trip here is what I'm picking up as well. And then the last card that we have on the board here is Surrender. So with this card coming up here, I do see that Spirit is wanting you to surrender to any type of old or negative emotions here, any type of emotion, situations, or circumstances that are tied to past energies when it comes to people. I'm not saying that you need to surrender a particular person within your life, but you may need to surrender a situation that you guys have relived within a particular connection over and over again because it's hindering you or the both of you from continuing forth within your own personal lives or together here whenever the surrender card comes up. So spending time anywhere in water is very healing for you. You guys may be water signs, some of you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, especially my feminines that are watching this. Spending anywhere where there's a lake, a river, an ocean, a sea here. I do say that that is highly beneficial for you guys. Allowing yourself to just cry something out if you've been holding it in for so long. I'm also picking up here, some of you guys may be dyeing your hair around the 31st or the 4th of October, the 3rd, the 1st as well. It doesn't have to be on those dates, but I'm picking up those dates. Some of you guys may be going into some type of body of water around those dates as well, or some of you guys may be dyeing your hair a darker color, anywhere from dark hues of blues to jet black is what I'm picking up here. So that is all I got for you, pile number 2. I hope you liked this reading. I highly encourage you to comment down below if this reading resonated with you, and to also write down your pile number so that you can go back and watch this within the middle of October, the end of October, as well as energies and predictions are yet to unfold. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. And also, if you are wanting to book a personal reading with me, my information will be in the description box down below, as well as my email to contact me. And I do offer a reading as this one here that we just did, but it's more in depth and it covers 2 months out ahead, as well as 2 particular questions that you may have in mind. So if any of you are interested in that, feel free to email me and we can set you up. I am already booking into mid-October, so if you're wanting one for this month in November, I suggest emailing me soon. And that is all I got for you, pile number 2. I thank you so much for being here with me. I'm wishing you all a successful month ahead, filled with lots of love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. Bye. All right, guys, let's jump into pile number 3 with the pumpkin here. Give me 1 second, pile number 3, to lay out your cards. All right, so some signs that I have on the board here: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see. Leo is coming up very strongly as well. All right, so pile number 3. Let's start off with this card first, with the 10 of Swords and also the 3 of Swords. Pile number 3. Let's see what's going on here. This is kind of a heavier pile. I do see here with the 3 of Swords that if you have not been in this energy already, and with the 10 of Swords here, there is some type of stagnation, or there's some type of mishap here. There's some type of energy of you feeling stuck. There's been some type of pain or heartache here. With the Mirror card here, I do feel like some of you guys may have already been experiencing this energy. Or with the Strength card coming up here, I do see that, around August time is when you may have been experiencing this Leo energy. So around Leo season here, you guys may have gone through some type of heartache or pain here. For some of you, this doesn't always have to be pertaining to a love connection. Again, this can be pertaining to a particular person within your life, a friendship here. This could be pertaining to a particular job here. But with the 3 of Swords here, I do see that if you haven't experienced this energy already, there could be somebody that tries to throw a rut in your plans here, or there could just be some type of mishap or reversals of plans. For those of you that are in business here, I do see that there could just be a lot of mental anxiety weighing you down, stress. So make sure that you are releasing that in any type of way, whether it's through writing, whether it's through meditating, whether it's taking some time outside to get some fresh air here. But I do see here with the 3 of Swords coming up and the 10 of Swords here that there is some type of heartache that is weighing you down, whether it is, the stresses of everyday life upcoming here, a particular job setting here, whether this is a friendship within your life here, a love connection. I do see though what's positive here with the 10 of Swords is that you're going to eventually overcome this, because you are at the last cycle of whatever type of heartache this is here. And so with the Strength card coming up, Spirit is saying that through strength and self-confidence, forgiveness here, there is going to be some type of healing energy that is implemented here. So it says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. And with the Mirror card here, I do see that this could have been, your energy and somebody else's energy, or this could be, you know, upcoming here within October. So if this is something you haven't experienced, I do see here with the Mirror card that you could be dealing with a particular connection within your life. Again, whether this is somebody you work with, a friendship or a love connection here, in which, you know, either you were entertaining some type of third party influence here, or they were, or the both of you were, in different ways. So it could be that if this is a love connection, there was, you know, something that was impeding that connection. It could have been other people on your end or their end here. I am seeing here that it could even just be that work life or career life was getting in the way of the both of you here. But whatever it is that is triggering this connection, you guys are both seeing it in the same light. So it says who or what is triggering you. There's heavy Gemini energy here. And so I do see on this card that the both of you guys may be trying to reach out for one another, because if you look at this energy, they are trying to reach for one another here. But I do see that the both of you guys have not either come into contact here, or it could just feel as if, you know, you guys aren't ever going to be speaking again, being in each other's presence again. But I do see here that regardless, you are going to be coming out on top, because I have the Six of Wands here, which talks about victory and success. So even if you are dealing with some type of heartache or pain pertaining to another person, Spirit is saying it's really important for you to go inwards here. So with the Strength card coming up here, I am seeing this little spider web stuff gets everywhere, you guys. But with the Strength card coming up here, I do see that on the 11th, the 22nd, the 21st, and the 1st, even the 10th of October upcoming here. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Leo, or you're a Leo here. It doesn't mean that you have to be dealing with those signs, or you have those signs, or they do. But I do see that that date could be significant for some of you on here, in which you are going to need to heal from something. So something may be happening on that day, or it could be that you're finally coming into contact with whomever this is, and you guys are finally going to be forgiving each other here. It could also just be on that day you finally decide like, hey, I'm done. So let's say that this person or this situation cannot be revived here, and you know it's long gone, whatever the case may be, whether it's a work setting, a passionate project, pursuit, goal, business venture here, whether it is pertaining to a love connection, a friendship. I see that regardless, you are going to be regaining this self-confidence and this forgiveness for yourself within this situation. And when it comes to the other here, I'm picking up more so than the other, because I feel like it's more the other. But again, the both of you guys are mirroring each other. So there's some type of aspect to which you both contributed within this pile here, within whatever this may be, whatever heartache this may be. And I am seeing here with the Strength card coming up, the way in which you are going to overcome whatever this is by having faith. This is relating to the third eye chakra. The purple here is relating to that chakra, which talks about intuition, trusting in yourself to know that you can forgive. And if it's not forgive, you can move on from a particular situation, because you know that it's causing you stagnancy. You know that it's causing you some type of hurt. Now, for those of you who are like, I don't know what you're talking about, I'm not scrapping anyone, I'm not, you know, going through any type of work struggle or anything like that, I do see here with the Worlds Within Worlds card here, that this could just be, you know, people's opinions or views on what it is that you're trying to obtain and achieve within your life. Whenever this card comes up, it does have a 9 at the top of it, which talks about changes and transitions. So some of you guys may be wanting to be a leader in a particular field of work. I do see that some of you guys may be wanting to step into manager positions. You may be wanting to step into leadership roles when it comes to the public eye, social media, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, blogging, writing, journaling, poetry. It could be any type of creative fields here. But I am seeing with the Worlds Within Worlds card that you can have people that are very in your ear. They're very in your ear. They may be trying to get you to change a particular field of work that you may be studying, a particular educational path. They may be trying to dethrone you in some type of way here in a leadership position or role. They may be trying to tell you that you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. But I am seeing here with the 9 at the top of this card that you're not going to care, or you're coming into this energy where you're like, you know what? I'm going to do me and I'm going to thrive. And Spirit is saying that if you haven't been in this energy, they're wanting you to take that energy on here. With the Worlds Within Worlds cards, you can listen to all the outside noises around you, all the outwardly noises around you. But the most important voice within the month of October is your own inner world, is what Spirit is saying, okay? So if there is somebody around you, especially around the 9th, that is all up in your ear, the 19th or the 29th of October here, that is trying to tell you how to go about something, what you shouldn't and shouldn't be doing, what you should and shouldn't what you should and shouldn't be doing here. I do see here that you know what you should and shouldn't be doing, so it doesn't matter. And with the Queen of Swords here, this could even just be you being really hard on yourself, pile number 3. You could be in this perfectionist energy in which you're beating yourself up unnecessarily for no reason. And the reason why I say unnecessarily is because I have the Searing Presence card here. And with this energy coming up, there's a lot of pink on this card. And this card is reminding you to be gentle and soft in the way in which you're talking to yourself. Hyping yourself up instead of putting yourself down, telling yourself things that are negative in your appearance, when it comes to your appearance, when it comes to a creative pursuit that you are meant to be in. Stop putting yourself down, is what Spirit is saying with the Searing Presence, because your presence is exactly what this card says. It's searing. So you are meant to be seen. You are meant to reach other worlds within people's inner worlds. You are meant to change mindsets. You are meant to be diverse. You are meant to be doing your own thing without anybody telling you otherwise, pile number 3. And so with the 6 of Wands here, I do see that some of you guys could be gaining recognition or success here within the month of October. The 6th, the 16th, and the 26th could be significant for some of you when it comes to stepping into a leadership position or role, when it comes to you receiving some type of achievements, recognition of success amongst people that may be in the public eye. You may be in the public eye and people are, watching you, and they are going to be, shouting out to you. They are going to be recognizing you. They are going to be, telling you that you are amazing in some type of way. And you, at the end of the day, are going to be coming into this victorious energy here. This talks about becoming recognized, becoming a leader in your field of work. I am seeing here that some of you guys, I don't know why I'm picking up this message. This definitely applies here if you have piercings anywhere on the body here. I'm picking up that for those of you that may have piercings, you definitely may be coming into some type of leadership position or role. For others of you here, you may be, acknowledged by somebody of this nature here. So if you're working with other people here in a work arena, I do see that somebody here may have some sort of earrings, or they may wear some sort of earrings here in which they're going to be complimenting you, giving you some type of recognition. Some of you guys, this may be a pay raise, regardless of what you look like or what the people around you may look like or that you work with. I see victory and success for a lot of you here. Let's look into some more cards. So this one says, the closer you are to high altitudes, the closer your enemies are to you. You will be experiencing a period of sadness and depression. So for some of you guys, I do see that the reason in which you may be experiencing that already, or you may come into that energy within the month of October, and it's not to make this reading like, sad or whatever. I feel like it's just Spirit being honest with you, saying that the reason why you may be feeling sad is because you're allowing people to project onto you. You're allowing people power of your own life, pile number 3, and that needs to stop. You need to lay down, you need to lay down some type of words towards them. You need to say what's up. You need to establish boundaries through communication, or cut certain people off here because they're making you feel less than when it comes to something that you're trying to go after. And if this is you making your own self feel less than, then you need to cut that out. Because I do see here that you are somebody that has this searing presence. You are somebody that is meant to be in the public eye. You know what I definitely recommend for this pile, especially with this mirror energy? For some of you guys, you may be buying a new mirror, or I definitely recommend for this pile number 3, to look at yourself in the mirror every morning and tell yourself that you are beautiful, or and that may sound cheesy or cliche here, but tell yourself something that you like about yourself. Tell yourself that you're confident. As you're looking into the mirror, I am confident. I am successful. I am a leader. I am recognized. I am recognized for my work. I am successful in my field of work. Whatever it is that you are, beating yourself up for, I love my face. I love my nose. I love my eyebrows. I don't know. Whatever it is that you may not like about yourself and that others absolutely adore and love here. And yeah, there's some haters because they don't like themselves. Pile number 3. But I do see here that you have this inner light here that you've been dimming because you've been putting yourself down and you've been allowing people to project unto you. And Spirit is wanting that to stop. So for those of you that struggle with any type of self-image or struggle with confidence, I definitely recommend every morning looking in the mirror and telling yourself the objective. So if it is that you don't like your hips, I love my hips. My hips are beautiful. 3 things a day. Okay, pile number 3 within October. Let's look into some more cards here. With this card coming up, it says, someone loves you secretly, observe and you will find out. So some of you guys may be, realizing with this mirror card here, I feel like you could literally catch people at the corner of your eye, like admiring you. So pay attention. You can notice that, people, there's like this one particular person that you may never pay attention to that like always likes your posts, or those of you that or have like social media and post things. I am seeing here with the mirror card coming up as well that somebody may literally like observe you from a distance and you're so oblivious to it at times. And this may be the reason why Spirit is bringing this up, because this may be somebody that you actually may enjoy and like. And if it's not in a loving way, it could be somebody that you establish a friendship with. Because you do have admirers. Look at this card. There's like hearts coming out, especially for my masculine energies here. I do see here that you can have a gal or, a feminine energy, doesn't have to be a girl, who is watching you from a distance here, who is admiring your beauty. And I'm also seeing here with this card coming up for my feminines, same thing. But in particular, I'm picking up masculine energies. This feminine energy here may wear a necklace is what I'm picking up, or they like to wear jewelry. I'm picking up a lot of jewelry for this pile. So for those of you, there could be somebody in particular that is watching this that wears jewelry. I feel like if you do, or you have some sort of piercings, again, you are definitely going to be recognized for something coming up here. And for those of you that may make jewelry, again, that's not going to apply for everybody. I do see that you're going to be, gaining some type of recognition of success. So let's look into the playing cards. Usually I read these first, but I'm going to read this to you last. So with the Jack of Hearts here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, some of you guys may have a brotherly figure or someone you consider like so. They could be taking a trip towards you, or you could be taking a trip towards them, or together you guys could be taking a trip. If it's not within this month of October, it could be within the next 2 months. I am seeing here that if you do have a brotherly figure around you, or even with the Jack of Hearts, that can sometimes be representative of a lover, not really more so a friend, more so a brother or a lover here. I am seeing that they could be going through something financially, or it could be that you are going through something financially, and that could be also what this 3 of Swords energy is, and the 10 of Swords. So if it's not heartache, if it's not pain when it comes to love, it could be pain when it comes to finances here, going through it financially. But I am seeing here that within the next 2 months, that should be improving for you guys, okay? So if you, within this month of October, are fearing as if you are going to go bankrupt, broke, whatever the case may be, pile number 3, I do see that within the next 2 months, this brotherly figure can assist you in that, or within the month of October, they could, want to lend or give to you in some type of way. That's only if they are, of age to be able to even do so. It could be a lover of some sort, or you could be doing this unto somebody you consider to be a brotherly figure within your life, or they consider you to be, a brotherly figure within their life, and take it how it applies. I am seeing here with the 2 of Hearts here that there is eventually going to be this energy within the next 2 months in which you're going to be feeling more secure. For some of you guys here within the next 2 months, when it comes to you feeling financially down here, I do see that there's going to be some type of extra money, a paycheck, or a bonus here. There's a strong desire of money here. And so I am picking up as well that for some of you guys need to switch. I cannot snap. Some of you guys need to switch your mentality when it comes to finances here. Not telling yourself that you're lacking in finances. Not telling yourself that you are broke, that you're gonna go bankrupt, because you're not. I feel like you're not pile number 3. So if you're wondering that, if you're like, I have no money, or in October there's like some type of expense or something of that nature, you're gonna eventually be okay, okay? 2 of Hearts here, 2 months is when finances will be looking better. So probably around December. I'm also picking up here that, you know, if you are fine financially and you're like, that doesn't resonate, this could be a brotherly figure again, or a lover, or somebody that may take from you financially. So if you cannot give in that aspect, then do not give. Don't overextend yourself. I do see with the Jack of Hearts, whomever this is, they're very loving, caring, and nurturing. So if you're somebody that is watery in energy, this may be your energy that you're taking on, or this could be, you know, somebody that you're dealing with. At times, they could be emotionally erratic and immature and naive, because they still have some growing up to do, is what Spirit is saying, no matter what age. And so there's a need for you to, you know, if you need to establish boundaries or close out a cycle with them, then do so. Because with the Strength card here, it's time to either, you know, move on from this person or move along with this person, but in a different mindset, in a different way from what you guys were both doing things here. But yeah, pay attention within the next 2 months when it comes to extra money, a paycheck, a bonus of some sort. I'm also seeing here that some of you guys could be taking a trip or a journey where there is water. It could be a lake, it could be a river, it could be the ocean, the sea. And some of you guys may be going by plane, not all of you. But I am seeing that as well. And if you are worried about money for a trip, I feel like it's best to take a trip within the month of December, more so than now. But if it is now, I feel like, you know, if there is something going on financially and you're worried about money for that trip, I feel like there's no need to worry. There will be some type of aid or assistance from Spirit unto you. And then also with that closer to high altitudes card, the one that says the closer you are to high altitudes, the closer your enemies are to you. And I feel like with that coming up here, Spirit is saying with this Worlds Within Worlds card that you are going to be with this 6 of Wands energy coming into victory, coming into success, becoming a leader here. And because of that, people are going to start hating. People could start to throw, you know, road blockages in your success here. Do not let them get you down. Don't let them hinder you. Say bye-bye to them, cut them off, block them if you need to, tell them off if you need to, because you're on your way to climbing more ladders of success here. And you don't need anybody in your way of doing so. Okay, and then also with this card coming up here, it's saying to make sure that if you are somebody that is overindulgent in things, to try to, you know, cleanse yourself upcoming here, because that could also be causing some type of stagnancies, mishaps, or delays. And especially within the workplace, I don't know why I'm getting this message for those of you that, you know, your workplace drug test and you guys, you know, you be indulgent in something. I would just be aware of that, because I do see that there could be some type of testing going on. Not to scare you, but I did pick that up. Let's see, last card. It says, this card harbors good tidings and represents wealth. See, pile number 3, you're all good. You're okay. It says, find your way out of the dark quickly so that good cheer may be yours. More so than anything, pile number 3, if your finances are being blocked, it's because your mood isn't, you know, in the best vibration. And I see that it's because it's from type of heartache or pain, or it may have been from some type of roadblock when it comes to finances. But remind yourself that that pain and whatever this is that you may be experiencing, it will not last forever. And by keeping yourself more stuck and stagnant in that pain, you're going to notice that around you, your security is going to be feeling faulty. And so there's a need for you to, you know, move on and carry forward here in some type of inner strength, inner stability, in order for you to get yourself out of some sort of rut. And I see you doing so. So that is, I think I mentioned that some of you guys may be buying a mirror. Last message there. Be careful of mirrors, you know, don't be getting wild by the mirrors. I don't want you breaking one. Oh my gosh, this thing. All right. That is all I got for you, pile number 3. I hope you liked this reading. Please give it a thumbs up if you do. Feel free to comment down below if this reading resonated with you or not. I highly recommend you writing down your pile number so that you can go back and watch this reading within the middle of October and the end of October, as well as energies and predictions are yet to unfold. And also, if you are interested in booking a similar reading like so, I do offer my MysticalMar Spread. It does go more in depth and covers 2 months out, and it also also contains 2 particular questions that you may have in mind. I am going to be linking my information in the description box down below, as well as my email, so that you guys could book with me that way if you are interested. Also, if you have not already, I would highly appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. And that is all I got for you, pile number 3. I am wishing you nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. Bye. And last but not least, pile number 4 here with the eye. Pile number 4, let's see what is going on for you within the month of October upcoming. Wow, these cards are really wanting to talk to you, pile number 4. Whew. Let's see. All right, pile number 4. So right off the bat here, I do see that you guys may have been in this period of really feeling as if you are going nowhere fast here with the Be Still card. So you guys may also want to go back and watch pile number 3, because that reading is heavily resonating with this pile right here from the cards that I am seeing. If you weren't drawn to pile number 3, you don't have to go back and watch it. It's just a suggestion. So let's start off here with the Be Still Oracle card. So with this card coming up here, I do see that you guys may have been in this energy of introspection here. With the Be Still card coming up, I do see that there could have been a lot of, energies around you that felt as if it were a lot to deal with. You may have been feeling as if the world was a lot to deal with in general. It doesn't have to be family members or friends or career. I feel like, for you guys who have chosen pile number 4, you may have felt as if there's just a lot of dense and heavy energy going on globally, worldly, which there is, and there's no problem with you, wanting to be still. For others of you, yes, there could have been some type of chaos. And with this red energy coming up here, I do see that there could have been a lot of anger, or there could have just been like some type of argumentative energy around you, or just this energy in which you feel as if you need some type of shift or transformation in your life, but it is so overwhelming to the point where you don't know what to do next. And so you may have become like cold and just overall to yourself, this demeanor of just being to yourself. I'm surprised I didn't get the Hermit card coming up here. Some of you guys may have Virgo within your chart, but I am seeing here with this 5 energy at the top that there could have been a lot of external changes going on around you as well, in which you felt as if you were being entangled in them. You were being wrapped up in them. You didn't know, how to move here. I am seeing here with this Be Still card coming up that you may have felt as if you were, your legs were tied together. They were glued together. You may have felt as if, you couldn't say anything about what was going on internally within you. For some of you, I'm getting this energy where you've really silenced yourself in some type of way in the midst of chaos, or this energy, this stormy energy within your life recently. And with the Be Still card coming up here, Spirit is saying that it's time for you to come out of this energy. It's time for you to become unstuck here. And I'm also seeing here for some of you guys, especially those of you who have red hair here. If not, I am seeing that some of you guys may want to dye your hair red. I'm also picking up blonde here. And some of you guys just may have like highlights within your hair. I'm seeing that this message may resonate with you greatly here with this change of 5 energy. There's a lot of transformational energy going on within your life here. But I'm definitely picking up that some of you guys within this pile may be wanting to dye their hair here. Red, blonde, highlights here. It could be any color. There's a lot of blue energy here. But that is what I'm picking up on this card. With the Share Your Voice card, again, there's this energy where you guys have been, looking out into the horizon, looking out at other people. You guys may have just been watching people online. You guys may have been, watching some sort of TV show or series here repetitively. You may have been watching people's stories if you have social media. You may have just been watching family members or friends, go about their own everyday life here. And so with this card coming up, it says, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So I do see here that you have been wanting to go after something here. I do see here that you have just been dimming your light in some sort of way. And the reasoning behind it here with the crumbling card is because you're still holding on to an old version of yourself. I'm also seeing here that for some of you guys, if this is not an energy that you're already experiencing, you may have come into, some sort of breakup in the past, or you may be in the midst of breaking up with somebody. If it's not somebody, it could be something or a situation or a setting here within your life. And so with the crumbling card here, I always point out how in the background of this card, there is blossoming flowers here if you look closely. And so Spirit is saying that you're holding on to something that is dark, this foundation within your life that is dark, that is gloomy, that is faulty, that is ready to fall down to the ground. And Spirit is also telling me here that if something is departing from your life, whether it's a love connection, a career situation, an educational path, a business venture, a creative pursuit here, it's because it was built on an unstable foundation, or it was something that was just not meant for you, is what Spirit is saying. And so you could have, with the star card in the reverse, been wishing upon a star from whatever this is, but I do see that it's time to let go. I'm also seeing here with the star card in the reverse that if you know you've been, scrolling on your phone too much here instead of going after your dreams or your goals, Spirit saying to put the phone down within the month of October. If you know here with the star card that you have been sitting at home and just watching your favorite Netflix series, watching your favorite Netflix series and just not really, you're looking at people in the public eye doing all of these amazing things within these shows, maybe, or maybe not amazing things, depending on what you're watching. But I do see here with the star card energy that you've had some type of goal or aspiration or a dream, and you've been sitting there and you haven't been going about it. And so Spirit is showing me here that they are causing this tower moment within your life because you are needing to propel yourself forth in whatever this is. And for some of you here, I do see that, you don't know what this energy is just yet. And it may not even feel like a tower moment. It may just feel like something hit you out of nowhere with like the best opportunity. But I feel like when it comes to whatever this opportunity is, you are going to need to let go of something first. So for some of you guys, it may require you to get out of your comfort zone. So if it's something pertaining to the arts, you may need to publish your work more. You may need to be in the public eye more. For some of you guys here, it may be you having to relocate, or you may be having to travel far for some type of business venture or career venture. It may just be this energy where you're shy and you're not giving yourself enough credit of how much you can actually obtain and accomplish in this lifetime. But I am seeing here with the share your voice card that your voice is very special on earth, okay? Pile number 4, you are meant to share your personal expression. And so whether it's through writing, whether it's through how I'm talking right now, whether it's through blogging, journaling, whether it's through a particular field of work in the work arena, if you're not somebody that works in the public eye, or, through online communications here, there is a need for you to express yourself. Because I do see that once you do so, you are going to be coming into successful dealings involving money, successful dealings and things that you have been waiting on to come into your life, but you didn't put that action forth. And once you put that action forth, you are going to be seeing the abundance and the prosperity trickle in. So with the star card coming up here, this talks about illnesses, it talks about bad luck and things like that. Make sure that you guys are taking care of your health, pile number 4. I do see here with the 7 of spades coming up that there could be some type of indulgence energy, over drinking here, doing too much drugs, smoking too much. Something is hindering you here from, going after some type of goal or aspiration. The 7 of spades as well, as I was mentioning to pile number 3, there could be some type of negative mindset or behavior here that you keep on exuding, a pattern. I almost said power struggle here. So it could be that you're really trying to obtain a top position in something, but there's been some type of power struggle and you let somebody really diminish your light. You let somebody put you down in such a way where they have made you feel as if you are worthless in something, and that is not true. I don't know who that message is for, but that is farthest from the truth. You are worthy, and this person that is meant to be in the line, or that may be in the limelight, or that may be in some type of like tyrannical role, authoritative figure role here, you are meant to over succeed that person. You are meant to overcome that person here. And that person is trying to teach you who you are. Or Spirit is saying, we brought this person into your life for you to understand who you are. So some of you guys are dealing with somebody that is really putting you down in some type of a sense, is for you to either move away from them and to become your own boss. For some of you guys, it's for you to move away into a horizon that better suits you, into a field of land in which you would actually thrive in here. Because with the Three of Wands, I do see that some of you guys are meant to travel within the month of October, or some of you guys, especially for work, for any of you guys that have ever wanted to go into a field of work in which you have to travel. I'm also seeing here with the Three of Wands that some of you guys may be really in need of relocating, or you're wanting to get away from somebody, and Spirit is saying if you've been thinking about moving, this is your key. It's saying, yes, go and do that. With the Three of Wands here, this talks about somebody looking forward. If you look at her, you can't see her. Her back is turned to us, right? And that's because she's looking into the horizon. She's seeing all the opportunities in front of her. And for some reason, you guys, pile number 4, you're not seeing this opportunity that's literally right in front of you. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to get out of this mindset in which you have been ignoring all the opportunities that are wanting to come into you. And it's time for you to finally grab onto them. It's time for you to let go of somebody that was even keeping you stuck or stagnant, a home situation, a setting, an arena. If you have the funds to get out of a particular area of living that you know you don't want to be in anymore, this is the key. Go. Do it. Spirit saying you will thrive in another land. With these Seven of Swords here, there's somebody that could have the fox spirit totem. Also, I have Aquarius energy on the board. So you may have Aquarius within your chart. You may be dealing with somebody that may have Aquarius within their chart. I'm also picking up Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here as well. Not too many signs in this pile. But with the Seven of Swords here, I do see that there's somebody that has this fox spirit totem around you, in which you could be allowing somebody to repetitively come back into your life and try to sabotage you in some type of way here. With the Seven of Swords, there's a sneaky behavior. If you look at the fox on this card, he's trying to get through the barricade of that wall. He's thrown swords. He's trying to communicate with you in some type of way, he or she, whomever this may be. But there's some type of blockade here. And Spirit is saying they want you to continue to put up that boundary with whomever this is, because they're not deserving to be in your life here. And if you're still wishing and hoping for them to come back in, Spirit is saying, how many times did this person have to throw a sword at you for you to know that they are not good? They are not good in energy. They're sneaky in energy here. So that's what I'm seeing there. Let's get into these cards right here. It says, a long and complicated journey is in your future. You will eventually make it through and eventually arrive safe. So for those of you that are traveling or relocating here, Spirit is saying you're going to be safe. You're going to be A-okay within the month of October. It says some conflicts arise on the home front. Definitely picking that up heavily. For some of you guys need to relocate from people. And it says this is not an end but a test. Meet the problems head on with power. So for some of you guys here, there may be some sort of problem within the house space here. And for those of you that cannot move just yet at this time, there's definitely a need for you guys to negotiate, talk, and, overall find some sort of compromise here so that you're no longer suffering in that arena, that situation. If this is a job setting, same thing. Stand your ground, stand up for yourself. And then let's look into this card right here. It says, look forward to a written message which has been delayed, but is the bearer of good news. Take heed, you may be changing your entire way of life strongly. For those of you who have chosen pile number 4. It says, several males enter your life with your best interests in mind. Respond appropriately. I feel like one of them has your best interests in mind, or some of them, but whomever this fox energy is, and you know who they are, because there could have been some type of blocking energy between the two of you. Either you blocked them, they blocked you. There could have been some really nasty, harsh communication between the two of you here. And I am seeing here that there could be a new opportunity here with the Three of Hearts within the next 3 months here, for somebody that you know is good in energy for you, not somebody that makes you feel icky, somebody that makes you feel as if you always have to be on guard, somebody if you feel as if they're going to go and backstab you behind your back. There is an opportunity for you to come into new love connections. In particular, it could even be 3 with the Three of Hearts here. And I am seeing here that somebody could end up sending you some type of text message, phone call, social media message in which they're wanting to talk to you, get to know you here. I do see a lot of romantic energy here. And one of the piles I was picking up more so passionate energy. I think it might have been pile number 2. But I am seeing here this is like more so of a romantic energy here. I'm also picking up here with that card. It says, look forward to a written message which has been delayed, the bearer of good news. I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles here, exactly what I told pile number 3, there may be some type of successful dealings involving money here that you will be coming into. So if any of you guys were waiting for money, I do see it coming in. All right, this card says up here, the blondes will make you suffer. So some of you guys may be dealing, so if any of you guys have, I'm blonde, oh my gosh, how evil is this card? No, I'm kidding. If some of you guys are dealing with particular feminine energies within your life that are blonde and you know they're shady, bye, say bye-bye to them. If you know, this is a love connection here for my masculines or my feminines here, it's just saying that there could be somebody that you love, but this person really makes you suffer. It could even be a maternal energy because there's a lot of feminine energy on this card. So it could be, you know, family that you have to deal with, but it's really important for you to establish clear and important boundaries, as I told pile number 3, I believe, or it might have been pile number 2. Let's look into these cards right here. So the 5th may be significant. The 6th may be significant for some of you. The 10th, the 11th, the 25th, the 26th may be significant. And that could be pertaining to a new job. That could be pertaining to movement, travel. That could be pertaining to negotiations, deals, discussions that may take place, a new relationship in the blossoming as well. But I am seeing that on those dates and time frames here, there's a lot of negotiations, there's a lot of deals, there's a lot of compromising taking place. There's a lot of hard work and effort being put into something, a lot of text messages, phone calls, social media messages as well. So pay attention to those dates and time frames, especially the hour of 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock as well. But I am seeing that. I'm seeing here that a lot of you guys may have to fill some type of paperwork out is what I'm picking up. You guys may need to fill out some type of contract here, some type of deal through, you know, signing something. There's some type of handwritten paperwork that you may have to do around those time frames and dates that I just mentioned. I am seeing here within the workplace, you could be negotiating a deal, working things out. For those of you who are in business, I see successful dealings involving money, especially around the 5th, the 6th, the 11th, the 21st, I'm picking up as well, 25th, 26th. Those dates may be significant, or some type of contract or deal may go down, or with this Ace of Gabriel on those dates or time frames. Doesn't have to be, but those are some that are coming up prominently, or even on those dates and time frames. So the 5th, the 6th, 15th, 16th, 21st, 25th, 26th, those dates from now going into December may be significant when it comes to anything that I'm going to read to you on this card. So it says a gift of passion. So it could be passion and romance. I'm picking up more so romantic energy. When it comes to passion, I see that that's something that you're passionate about, and there could be some type of new opportunity in which you can implement plans when it comes to this passion. So you starting up a creative project, a business venture here, or somebody presenting you one, when it comes to something that you're passionate about. If you are in a work arena, same thing, somebody coming to you with some type of project or goal here. But this card says a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing. And then it says a sense of wonder. So with the 9 of Spades here, whatever this is, I do see that you can have some type of underlying fear or anxiety. But with this unconditional trust card here coming up, Spirit is wanting to let you know that they have your back. If any of you are moving from a particular setting or location, if any of you are starting a new business venture, career venture, starting a new relationship coming up here, whether it's friendship, whether it's a love connection here, whether it's getting to know somebody, whatever the case may be, Spirit is wanting you to have unconditional trust in yourself, and Spirit is wanting you to have unconditional trust when it comes to them having your back, okay? And that is on I just heard a noise in my room, which says confirmed. And that is all I got for you, pile number 4. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it brought you some type of insight, clarity, or guidance. I am wishing you guys nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity to come. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, comment down below which pile you have chosen so that you can go back and watch this reading within the middle of the month, the end of the month. So pile number 4, right? Pile number 4. Also, if you want, include if it's resonating with you so far. If you are wanting to book a personal reading with me like the one I just did, I do offer one similar. It's more in-depth, obviously. It will be pertaining to just you, and it is called my MysticalMar Spread. It looks into 2 months out and also contains 2 particular questions that you may have in mind. I will be linking my information in the description box down below and my email as well, just in case you're interested in booking that. And as a heads up, I am booking into mid-October as of right now. So if you are interested, I definitely would email me soon. And that is all I got for you. Again, it was a pleasure being here with all my mystical starlights today, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.